Yeah.
Is the mic on?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It splashes when it's not on.
All right.
Or it's just not on.
Nice. All right.
Oh, whoa, what?
Things are already happening.
What just happened?
It looks like Yap already died, so about 10 seconds in, we have an SD from Yap. That's a...
Alright, so it's going to be a little bit tough to come back
yeah,
from.
a little bit.
I literally have no idea what happened.
I didn't see it either, no. So is ASAP Falco sitting here with Black Mamba? Yeah, SSK favored by many to take this entire Arcadian. So
He definitely is one of the top contenders, I would say. His Kirby's pretty mean. He comes to some of the the non-Arcadian tournaments and does pretty well.
Okay.
So we see Yap is trying to get something started. Diddy's Peanuts, and oh my gosh.
2 SDs in the first minute.
Right.
That's going to make it really rough.
Oh man. Alright, so there are two things he can do at this point. He can either go really, really ham and make up a deficit, which is possible, or he can start thinking now, start downloading information now about Kirby and see what things he can do next game to make improvements over what he's doing right now.
Right.
And, it doesn't seem like he's actually really struggling per se. It's just that he's killing himself.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't. He's not playing a really campy Diddy. He's going in and seeing what he can get.
Oh, he has to be careful not to overextend himself versus Kirby though.
Right.
And oh my gosh.
Wow, this is
He's killed himself 3 times.
It's quick. Yeah, I think at this point, Yap's gonna get whatever information he can from this match.
Yeah.
Take whatever stocks he can, and then move on to the next. I think that's the only recourse he has. It's interesting to see how much better Kirby is. Coming from someone who's primarily a melee player.
Oh yeah,
Kirby
for sure.
seems like a very, very good character to play in PM.
I mean, the thing about PM is most characters, even the ones that aren't top tier, are definitely still viable.
Right.
Kirby's a good example of that because he isn't. No one really considers him top tier, but he's definitely usable.
Right.
His dash attack, especially, got super buffed in this version.
Right.
It's really a good approach option because the way they have it now, it does a lot of shield damage and it can go off ledges.
Okay.
It can go off ledges, and it goes through shields.
Nice.
So it's
wow.
One of the, it's
Yeah.
it's one of the 3 best dash attacks in the
Yeah.
game. Oh whoops! Put the wrong person in the point there. So Yap is
What's
gonna
your
try some Ike.
Interesting. Okay.
So this might be an he went to Green Hill. This is a good Ike stage. So for those of you who don't know, Ike really benefits from stages that have a lot of stage beneath. I don't know how to describe it. They have walls. That's an easy way.
Sure.
They have walls because he gets a wall jump with his side B. So even if he's at the very bottom of the stage,
Yeah,
he can side B into it and then recover with his up B.
That's awesome.
That and he kills really right there.
There we go.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
And he kills pretty early off the sides too. So
Yeah.
that a stage like this is just really, really good for him.
Interesting.
This is always banned against Ike, so it's cool to see. This is why banning's good because through the ban process, he was actually able to come here, and maybe he'll be able to. Whoa, that was an interesting interaction.
Yeah.
He just edge guarded his up B with a down B.
Yeah, it was more aggressive than I expected since SSK has a comfortable lead.
Yeah, wow.
Playing pretty safe so far.
He got the back hit of the forwarder there that got the kill. So I want to see Yap do some more moving around right now. Okay, yeah. He can't overextend versus Kirby because no. Okay, okay, he's alive.
He's still living. I feel like Yap is really aggressive, actually. He goes in pretty deep against Kirby.
Exactly, and it's really dangerous because against Kirby, he's one of the best edge guarders in the game. So if you go too deep against him, you're probably going to die.
Right. Well, I don't see a lot of dash dancing or spacing played by Yap. So, whereas SSK.
Yeah, and that was super questionable. He's going for a super hard read there.
But if you're down a game and you SD 3 times in your first game.
He just went for the that was so cheesy. He went for the spike on Kirby's up B. He needs to be careful.
Oh.
Okay, it was good to do. Okay, there we go. There's a stock.
Nice.
So if he can rack up from damage and possibly take the stock, then this is still pretty doable.
Ooh. Did Kirby just save him there?
I think he still would have grabbed.
Oh, okay, got it.
He just got a little bit of extra damage, and there's the kill. So theoretically, Ike, I feel like should do pretty well in this matchup because Kirby doesn't have the most range. So his sword, it played well. I think Ike should be able to keep him out pretty well.
Okay.
And so one of the things that I can do out of that side B, if he's on stage, he can actually grab out of it.
Okay.
And I see every time that Yap's been doing it so far, he usually goes just for the attack.
Wow, going in deep again. He's going in real
gosh.
deep. Like I said, he's going in
And
real
yeah,
deep.
he just paid for it. You can't do this kind of things against Kirby.
Well, you know.
Those multiple jumps, that back air, just make it so dangerous.
Stuff right every time.
Taking a stock, so at least it's a little bit closer than last game.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's still got a chance to take this back. He makes a couple of better decisions and doesn't go for those super hard reads and really deep.
Kirby's one
plays.
of those weird characters where I feel like usually it's best to not try to edge guard him.
Right.
If you do, it has to be in a very specific way. Like, I feel like you need to be pretty high above the stage because then you'll still be able to get back if you somehow miss your edge guard.
Right. It's one of those situations where you go to edge guard Kirby and he ends up taking your stock.
Exactly. It's like the Jigglypuff effect.
Yeah, exactly.
That up smash. Wow.
That's it.
That up
That'll be the
smash
game.
takes it.
It's a 2-0 for SSK.
Have you commentated before?
No.
Really?